Hey guys, what's going on? Dana here. So I just want to say happy Friday because just last Friday I was in Vegas and I was doing the same thing. I was purchasing investment property. So it's a beautiful thing. So right now I'm sitting here, I talk to my lovely wife Erica at nighttime. When we sit down, we say, man, right now inflation is at an all-time high. And it's like if you leave your money in the bank, then you ask,
It's okay.
okay, I'll go with the initial right there. So it's almost like if you leave your money in the bank right now, and then you might have 100 grand in the bank, you might even have $10,000 in the bank. $10,000 or $100,000 is not the same as it was freaking a year ago because everything is so high right now. Gas prices are high, milk is high, everything is super duper high. So the only way that you can kind of get ahead in life is you must invest in real estate. Because one thing about real estate, they say, hey, what about the stock market and all that stuff? I mean, that's a good thing, but the stock market, you may get 6% return on your money, 7% return on your money. But with this real estate, I'm actually getting double digits. So I'm going to get anywhere from a 12 to a 15% return on my money. And not only that, I've been actually teaching my investors and my private money lenders how they can actually get double digit returns backed by real estate. So that's why I'm kind of like on fire and I just keep buying properties. Let me continue to sign so I don't hold this lovely young lady up.
Sign again.
All right, he's doing it, guys.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Let me go ahead and date it. What's today's date again?
4/29/22.
Okay. And I'm going to tell you another thing that actually makes me happy about buying real estate. Not only does it help with generational wealth because it's like my kids are going to get the benefit from this, but their kids are going to get the benefits of it. And then my super grandkids, even when I'm not here, they're going to say, oh, wow, Grandpa, he really went in and he bought a lot of properties.
Grandpa went in.
Yeah, he really went in. And not if it's only for our kids, but if you actually think about it, then, we have to have general contractors, we have plumbers, we have electricians, so we actually get to provide for that family as well. That's a beautiful thing when you can make one transaction that it actually helps provide for multiple families. So that right there is just a benefit right there because the whole thing about doing generational wealth and making these transactions and making these purchases is to see smiles on other people's faces. So that's what makes me happy at the end of the night.
We're blessed. It's blessed to be a blessing.
And sign.
Showing you how to do it.
Yeah, I gotta show you how to do it. And then, like I said, a close friend of mine, they said, hey, Dana, are you still doing mortgages? And I said, hey, can you go put the sign to right there? You playing a mortgage for a second on the live?
You plan a mortgage. We're still doing mortgages for sure.
Yeah, we're still doing mortgages. So in fact, as far as the mortgage realm, we have several loan officers, we have several processors. So yeah, we are still doing mortgages. And actually, the Lord has allowed us to have a tight ship, whereas though the mortgage company can get ran even when I'm not here. So we're still closing loans in 15 days.
15 days or less, guaranteed.
15 days or less guaranteed, pretty much. So it's almost like a kind of like a one-stop shop type of situation. Really think about it. We can do your mortgage in 15 days or less. We can actually, buy real estate, invest back in Baltimore, do some investment properties over here in California. Man, it's a beautiful thing.
It is a beautiful thing. The blessing to be a blessing. And, yeah.
Let me
Super
tell you-
excited for the future, too.
Oh man, the future is the future. I'm just I'm tickled inside pretty much because even as far as me buying this real estate, like I said, I've been actually getting into because a few people have been DMing me and I've been showing them how they can actually invest in me and invest in the company so they can actually get double-digit returns backed by real estate. So they actually can invest in the notes and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So it's almost like I can show you how to take the money out of your IRA, your 401k, and then you might be getting like a 5%, 6% return. I can show you how you get anywhere from a 12% return on up. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. It changes lives.
And what's next? Outside of you doing mortgages, you are investing in real estate, doing fix and flips, buying holds, building generational wealth. What's next?
I mean, you see what's next. So, I mean, I just come from, like I said, the conference over there in Vegas, and it taught me something. They said, hey, you're right there. We see you dominating the industry over there in Baltimore, but they pushed me to my purpose. So what's next is actually to start getting into apartment buildings. Mm-hmm. So I'm actually sourcing to get into apartment buildings. I'm actually teaching people how they can actually invest in real estate. It's just a beautiful thing, pretty much.
All right, guys, stay tuned.
Yeah,
Mortgage mogul Dana Jones.
Yeah, still sitting here just signing and things of that nature. And then there's a wonderful thing, even you say what's next. I mean, it just makes me smile because even here at our mortgage company, you know, we have our daughters working here with us with the mortgage company. So, you know, that's going to be that baby. I have my son over there back in Baltimore investing in the real estate. That's a beautiful thing. So it's a wonderful thing when you can actually, you know, talk to others and actually teach them. But it's more grander when you actually have your kids in the business with you pretty much. They just so close and just actually see the fire and see what's going on. So that's a beautiful thing as well.
Yeah.
And you know what? I got to also give a shout out to one of my partners, JJ. JJ, my partner JJ said, Dana, if you're not visible, that means you're invisible. So since JJ said that to me, it kind of changed my life. It made me start doing these lives and start doing these videos every day pretty much, you know? So that way
Yes,
right there, I
right.
can let the fire within me, I can let the light just shine so I can actually teach others that if they, you know, believe in themselves, that they chase their dreams and their passions and everything can just happen for them.
Each one teach one.
That's what it's all about. Yeah, I don't believe the Lord blessed me so I don't be a blessing. I believe I'm so blessed so that way I can actually be a blessing to others and teach them how they can go ahead and get generational wealth.
Yeah, we got to show them how to be investors instead of consumers. There's more than just buying fancy things. How about it investing in land, something that they're not making more of? So,
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing. Yeah, you're right about that because, you got to invest in land and stuff like that. I mean, they can teach us, you know, like you said, to buy fancy cars, fancy watches, fancy shoes. But I mean, that's going to be like your dollar. That's going to go down as well too. So you have to invest in something that's tangible that actually make you money while you sleep. And that's one thing about real estate. It makes you money while you sleep.